For most of human history, the night sky was a mystery. We looked up, we wondered. We invented gods to explain what we could not understand. But then, we built machines that could fly beyond our atmosphere, beyond the moon, beyond the reach of anything that came before us, changed everything. This is our star. It holds 99.86% of everything in the solar system. Every planet, every moon, every asteroid, every comet. All of it, combined, is less than 1% of what the Sun contains. In 2012, NASA captured something that stopped scientists cold. A massive loop of solar material, plasma heated to millions of degrees, erupted from the surface and tore into space at over 900 miles per second. This was not an explosion. This was the Sun, breathing. The closest planet to the Sun has no air, no weather, no protection, just craters. Billions of years of asteroid impacts, preserved perfectly in silence. NASA's Messenger mission was the first spacecraft ever to orbit Mercury, and it found something extraordinary: the Caloris Basin, a scar on the planet's face nearly 1,000 miles across. Whatever hit Mercury to create it, we can only imagine its power. Here is a world that should not exist the way it does. Venus is not the closest planet to the Sun, but it is by far the hottest. Its thick atmosphere traps heat so completely that its surface temperature reaches 880 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. In 1982, the Soviet Union did something almost unthinkable. They landed a probe on the surface of Venus. The Venera 13 was designed to survive 30 minutes. It kept transmitting data for over 2 hours. The images it sent back were the first color photographs ever taken from the surface of another planet. A hell world, photographed, documented, understood. And then there is home, the third planet from the Sun. A blue marble suspended in an infinite void. As far as we know, and we have searched, it is the only world in the universe that supports life. Modern satellites have shown us our own planet in ways no generation before us ever saw it. Entire continents visible in a single frame. The moon drifting past in the background. It is humbling. It is terrifying. It is beautiful. For centuries, Mars was the planet of myth and war. Red in the sky, ominous. Up close, it is something different. Valles Marineris, a canyon system so vast it could stretch across the entire United States. It makes the Grand Canyon look like a scratch, and on the surface, the Curiosity rover has built something remarkable. A panoramic view of another world, stitched together from more than 1,000 individual photographs. Stand in that image long enough, and Mars starts to feel real. Jupiter is not a planet in the way we usually think of planets. It is a world unto itself. A gas giant so massive it could swallow every other planet in the solar system and still have room. NASA's Juno spacecraft flew closer to the Great Red Spot than anything ever had, and the images it returned were unlike anything ever captured. A storm that has been raging for over 300 years, wider than the entire planet Earth, still going. And at Jupiter's poles, something no one expected. Massive cyclones, locked in geometric formation, spinning in patterns that scientists are still struggling to explain. If you showed someone this image and told them it was real, they might not believe you. Saturn is often called the most beautiful planet in the solar system, and when the Cassini spacecraft captured it, backlit by the sun, with its rings illuminated in full detail, it was easy to see why. But Saturn keeps secrets. At its north pole sits a storm in the shape of a perfect hexagon, a geometric structure thousands of miles across, churning in place, as if the planet itself is trying to tell us something. We still don't fully understand it. Uranus is the strange one. While every other planet in the solar system spins more or less upright, Uranus rolls through space on its side, tilted at nearly 98 degrees. No one is entirely sure what happened to it. The leading theory: something enormous struck it billions of years ago and knocked it over, and it never recovered. Voyager 2 revealed faint rings encircling this icy world, and modern telescopes have since captured something else entirely: glowing auroras, shimmering ribbons of light around a planet most people forget is even there. At the edge of our solar system, there is a world of pure, violent blue. Neptune, the farthest planet from the Sun, is a place of extremes. Wind speeds exceeding 1,200 miles per hour, storms the size of planets, darkness that goes on forever. Voyager 2 is the only spacecraft that has ever visited Neptune. It captured the Great Dark Spot, a storm rivaling Jupiter's in scale, and bright cloud streaks tearing through the atmosphere at speeds we can barely comprehend. Then it kept going, and going, and going. It is still out there now. Once we called it the 9th planet, then we demoted it, and then we finally went to see it. NASA's New Horizons spacecraft flew past Pluto in 2015, and what it found stunned the scientific community. NASA's New Horizons spacecraft flew past Pluto in 2015, and what it found stunned the scientific community. Icy mountains rising thousands of feet, vast plains of nitrogen ice, a surface alive with geological complexity that no one thought possible for a world so far from the Sun. Pluto was not supposed to be interesting. It was. This is our solar system, a star, 8 planets, dozens of moons, billions of smaller worlds stretching across billions of miles. And we have seen it, truly seen it, for the first time in human history. But here is the humbling truth. All of this, every image, every mission, every discovery, this is just our neighborhood. The nearest star system is so far away that the fastest spacecraft ever built would take thousands of years to reach it. New ideas are taking shape. Tiny probes, no larger than a postage stamp, powered by lasers, could one day cross that distance. One day. Until then, we keep looking. We keep building. We keep reaching. Because that is what humans do.